The exterior is more aerodynamic than before, but there's little chance its newfound slipperiness will be mistaken for grace in league with its swollen dimensions. The X3's aggressive restyle means it now cuts a very imposing figure, especially in our test car's M Sport trim. A lighter stylistic touch has been applied inside, with a cockpit layout that's not hugely different from its predecessors but with added smartness and visual interest. Material quality is impressive on all key surfaces, with the remaining hard plastics discreetly tucked away, while storage areas are more generous than before. The driving position is sound, with plenty of adjustment. The M Sport's upgraded seats are both comfortable and supportive, although the accompanying sport steering wheel is perhaps too thick. Space in the rear seats is now indulgently good. A 6 feet 2 inches frame is able to install behind a driver of the same height with ample flailing room and good outward visibility, and even the center perch avoids short straw status. Rear passengers now get their own climate controls as standard, too. The boot is no larger than before at 550 litres, growing to 1600 litres when the rear seats are folded, but it is usefully squarer. Petrol strut helps raise and hold the force floor, while the latches inside the powered tailgate fold the seatbacks properly, rather than just releasing them for you to tip down. Improving on its application in the previous model, the B47 engine's refinement impresses, too, with an unobtrusive hum at idle swelling to nothing more than an acceptably faint drone at high revs. Urge is usefully strong from around 1,700 revolutions per minute to almost 4,500 revolutions per minute. Lag from the gently whistling turbo is palpable but manageable at lower engine speeds, becoming negligible higher up. The gearbox governs its ratios appropriately in both normal and sport modes, although when choosing your own gears with the tiny, steering wheel-mounted paddles, there's always a short delay and the shifts favor smoothness over brevity. There's enough heft to the steering in comfort mode that the heavier and more artificial-feeling sport mode seems redundant, and we'd happily forego the optional, lock-exaggerating variable sport steering to keep the standard setup. Still, the tiller is enjoyably responsive and accurate, and while engagement levels won't fool a 3 Series driver, the X3 isn't afraid of attacking a chain of quick-fire bends, aided by fairly tidy body control and good traction. Gentle understeer marks the limits of the latter. Cruising refinement is excellent, with our test car benefiting from optional acoustic front windows to supplement the standard-fit acoustic windscreen. On a good surface, there's a real luxury to this car's high-speed mean, with acceptable road noise and almost no wind noise. The caveat is applied because seemingly small ripples on the Moroccan test route sometimes elicited fidgeting from our X3 equipped with optional adaptive dampers and M Sport specs 19 inches run flats, while sharper bumps unmasked a firmness that warrants further investigation at home.